this video is going to be me assess myself about things that I've been experienced. Okay, hello Venus. I don't know actually if I'm going to post it on social media. Okay, hello me in the future. So generally today I'm going to stop to assess on two topics that I've been thinking that I've been struggling of improving myself. So this video is going to take a long time, or it's gonna be a long video. So if you like to listen about this thing, or you're happy to to watch me, so keep going and hope you guys will get it or get something good or benefits from this video. But if it's not, well, feel free to swipe it. Yeah. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is stop judging people. Well, I am kind of people that have a standard. I call it in Thai is that พื้นฐานทางความคิด พื้นฐานทางความคิด is that a base of thinking, and that affect you in every action that you did. So when I have that base of thinking, or base of, how do you call it in English, is that when I have that, I always use that to usually judge people. I judge everything on my base thinking, พื้นฐานทางความคิด Okay, I'm going to quote it as base of thinking, the base of it. So you have a thinking, you have process, but base of it, you have to be a good base, so you will have a good standard, and that affects on your action. So when I have that, I will have a judgment that follow that base. Okay, so when I have something, or something hits me in everyday life, or something happening in my life, I would have this to be a standard of getting over it or step behind. Okay, for example, if I see or I met someone that say something mean to me, or he or she did something that it's not that mature people would do that, I would say to myself in my head that I would judge people in my head, like immediately, if I can say yes at a time. So this is what I wanted to improve myself as a better person, because I don't want to judge people only based on my thinking, based on my experience. What I've been doing is that trying to know them more, or get to know them in every aspect, like how did they have been brought up, or how he was treated at house, or maybe how's their family, how their financial, how their kids, or how their situation of life at the moment. So that would help me not judging people only on my side. And for another good reason of stop judging people is that I wanted to be kind. I wanted to be kind to the world, and I want to spread the positive energy to the world. So by doing stop judging people is the beginning of being kind to people. Don't treat people like they are something wrong in them, or they're broken, because everyone can do a mistake, and everyone can be a monster sometimes, because the world has been treating them like irregular people, or sometimes they just met something or faced with some hard time. So that's I wanted to give a chance to them by give me a chance, give me myself a chance to understand them. But as I am sometimes a hot temper, I would always sometimes I get mad, or I judge people after that they have done something to me, or I have seen something that they have done. So what that is bad actually. We are going to be, we wanted to be an improved country. Is that what we've been waiting for? ประเทศที่พัฒนาแล้ว is that so? The improve or the standard or a better country start with a better people or good people. So we have to, or I have to change the way of my thinking, or the way that I get over things. You know what I mean? Sometimes it has a bad thing happen, right? But we can't, sometimes I can't just do something with it. I can, because it's over my responsible, or sometimes we just need to let it go. But with that process, sometimes I'm trying to find a reason to let it go. I'm trying to find something to blame it. You know what I mean? And this process, I call it, I was judging people. I blame them so that I can move on. I judge them so that I couldn't be wrong. But it's not true. Everyone is on the platform of social, so we are a part of each other. So if they are wrong, so am I was wrong. If you know, there cannot be a hero on a war zone. You know, you kill each other, you hurt each other, so you are evil, I am evil, even though I have tried to find a good reason to push all the blame to you. So that what has been happening to me, even though I didn't say bad thing to some. Actually, I value myself as a good manner. Okay, I want to have that imagine when someone look at me, and I want to be that person who always have manner. Yeah, so that's why I don't really shout out, or if someone just go blah 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 to me, I just stand and shocked sometime, and I didn't have the word to say because my process is just what has been what I didn't really catch it at the time. But after that, when my process is finished, I would start judging that situation by finding something wrong with that person, and then I judge them, and then I move on. That is my step. So it include a judgment in my life process. You know what I mean? So it would be good or better if I just be a kind, or I don't know, if I see the world as as a test, not just for me but for others as well. So yeah, pray for me, or maybe if you have any comments of improve your soul, of stop judging people in your head, let me know because it's hard for me for stop judging people from my head. from my thought, but it's really easy for not speaking or not talking mean to someone, because you can stop yourself. If you have your mind control, you can stop yourself saying mean to someone. But it's hard for me to stop my thought to kill someone in here. So if you have any comments or something, some quotes or something that would help me, please feel free to comment. Yeah, so we should move on to another topic, because they could get a long video. So talking about a second topic is that I am trying to be a better listener. So I think everyone can be a good listener, but me struggling with improving myself to be a better, because when someone talk to me or say something to me, or they came to me just to tell me or to consult about their problem in life, I would always trying to understand them. So my process would be, I'm trying to understand them. I have a good purpose, I think, but my process is not really good yet. My process would be trying to, first thing when they come to me, I would listen to them, and then I would trying to relate their story to my experience or my story. You know what I mean? When you say, oh, my boyfriend is just blah blah blah, or my boyfriend is suck, or something else, I will relate to my boyfriend as well. Or if they say about their circumstance at work, or their boss is so bossy or so picky or something like that, I will relate to my boss as well. So I would say to them, oh, don't worry, my boss is like that as well. Maybe my boss is your friends of yours. I would say like that. So I think relate something to yourself, it's not a good thing, I think, because when you relate other story to yourself, it means you didn't really understand them from their aspect. You know what I mean? So that if I stop relate myself to others, it would be great to me to listen them and help them or understand from their aspect, not to combine their story and mine and mix it together and then trying to understand. It's more complicated that way. So this is my problem of being a better listener. Yeah, so that's hard to be a good human being, but I think by assess ourselves every day would help. Yeah, so that is my two topics of assessment myself for tonight. Thank you for listening, and if you have any comments, or if you have the same struggling on this, please feel free to share. And if you have a solution, or if you have something to help me, please feel free to comment as well, or maybe direct me a message or anything else. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching this video. I don't know actually if I'm going to post it on, but I just wanted myself to watch it over again when I get older. So if I did decide to post it on social media in some way, some place, some platform, then thank you for watching. Bye.